Hi guys, I'm Curtis.
And I'm Meredith Craig, and we're the owners of the Calm Canine. We've been in business for a little over 10 years. We train family dogs, but we can take anything from aggressive dogs and turn them into family pets, or just the typical bratty puppy that's jumpy and nippy and just needs some household manners. We met when I was 16. I went to a Christmas party, and the boss was, well, Kathy, she was my boss, of course, but her daughter was married to his brother. And so it was just kind of a mutual thing. We just met in passing. And he looked at me and he said, I'm gonna marry that girl one day. Fast forward 20 years, we're still married.
And we mainly focus on calming dogs down rather than strict high-level competition obedience. Just teach them how to relax, how to kind of mellow out inside the household.
And it really helps them to become a more relaxed dog, becomes more of a natural dog. So, you know, the typical dogs that have anxious anxiety, just have trouble dealing with life, or just into situations like trash or just bolting outdoors and things like that. Once you are able to build that relationship and calm them down, you start to see them to relax and become more natural and balanced. Our ideal client would be someone that is just willing to put in the work and being involved in your dog's life. Now, when your dog goes home, just be able to expect that you have to continue the training the same that we did here, and set those rules and those boundaries and keep them consistent. And then after that, it's magic and you'll have a great relationship. But it's up to you. We can give you all the tools and set the foundation. It's just up to you to keep it going so that you have that relationship with your dog. Even to this day, I still learn something new from almost every dog that we get in. Every dog is different. There's not one dog that I've met that's exactly the same as any other dog. And I think it's really cool just to see the process, even though we've seen, severe aggression to become, a family pet, to therapy dogs and service dogs. Just to see a dog unlock and just see the magic happen, it's pretty cool.
What motivates me a lot is I've always been very natural with dogs, so it's always been relatively easy for me. So to see families struggle with a pet that they should be enjoying has been hard for me to watch. So being able to help people learn how to deal with their dogs and actually enjoy them has been a big motivation for me.
My goal for the Calm Canine in the future isn't really to change that much. We just want to continue to be able to help and enrich families and bridge that gap of communication between dogs and people, so that you can have a dog that's included, so that you can have a family dog that you can enjoy and not have to worry about, oh my goodness, is the mailman coming? Is, Aunt Flo coming? Is the dog's going to knock her down? Or my sister's coming over with a newborn baby? Just to have that all well-balanced dog. And, that's kind of our mission.
One of the things I remember was it was probably close to 10 years ago. We had a dog from the Dominican Republic, and the way they were, at least the way that particular dog was trained, it was tied to a post in the front yard, and the neighbors were invited over to kick it. That was their thought process on teaching the dog how to protect the family and protect the home. So obviously when the dog came here, it had some severe aggression. It was fearful, scared of everything, assuming it was going to be kicked. So at that time, I didn't really know how to deal with a dog of that level, of that extreme type of fear. So for me, my thought process on it was to simply kind of contain it, keep it controlled. And this went on for at least an hour, and I never got any results. The dog continued to be nervous of me, scared of me, continued to get more aggressive. So at this point, we brought out one of our oldest female dogs, a dog at the time we considered our mama dog of the pack. Mm-hmm. So I figured if anybody could help that dog, it would be her. So whenever we brought her out, she approached the dog and she stared at it for maybe 10 seconds. She backed away and lay down. So at that point, I'm just trying to learn from her again. So I figured if I did the same thing she did, and I didn't go as far as laying down, but I at least did back off the dog some, give it a little bit more space. And at this time, I noticed the two dogs made eye contact. They locked eyes. Again, 10, maybe 30 seconds in, my oldest female laid down and the dog lay down with her. At that point, maybe 10 more minutes went by and the dog literally fell asleep. So it was some of the learning experience, and then we could learn from dogs on how to interact with other dogs. It wasn't shortly after that, maybe an hour, after the dog finally woke up and realized what was going on, the dog was actually really, really good, really sweet very quickly. but it was just that learning process of seeing a dog helping another dog.
So you can find us, The Calm Canine, on Facebook, which is The Calm Canine. Instagram is The Calm _K, the number 9. And then of course our website is thecalmk and then number 9.com.